Hi. Yeah, hello. How are you? What is good in your world? What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with the quality today. It's the same as always. Actually, today should be an upgrade because here's some I'm gonna peel back the curtain for you. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit, break some I don't know, share some inside information that I don't normally tell you. When you stream on YouTube, you get to decide the latency. And excuse me. This refers to how much time passes between you saying something and a listener hearing it. And this kind of determines how quickly you can interact with each other through chat. The fastest, so you have normal latency, which is pretty slow, and then low latency is the second option, and then the fastest one is ultra low latency. I can't stream in ultra low normally, but today I am. So as soon as I say it, you should hear it, and as soon as you type it, I should see it, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, today we're ultra low, which means I can see what you have to say way faster than usual. So today we're actually upgraded. Today we actually have better quality than usual, if you think about it. Super slow delay, the opposite. It's really, really fast. Like the moment you say it, I can see it. Or it should be that way. Like I see it. Alright, let's do an experiment. I want you to type the word whoa. W-O-A-H, but don't send it yet, okay? I want you to type the word whoa, but don't send it yet. I want you to send it. Hey, I said don't send it yet. You're not very good at listening. Okay, hold on. Type it again, but don't send it yet, okay? I want you to send it on go. Alright, I'm gonna count down from 3, and then I'm gonna say go. I want you to send it on go. Okay, we need a refresh. In fact, new word. New word. Whoa doesn't work anymore. The test doesn't work. Alright, how about... Let's see, I don't know how to test it now. You've broken my test. Alright, I want you to type but not send, okay? Type but do not send the word sniffle. It's the title of today's stream, S-N-I-F-F-L-E. Type but do not send, okay? And then, I want you to send it when I say go. It'll be 3, 2, 1, go. You send it on the go, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's pretty fast. That's really fast. You see how fast it is? Usually it would take several seconds. Pretty cool, right? I don't know, I thought, you know, if I can't be as fast as I normally like to be because I'm sick, at least the stream should be fast. The quality, what's wrong with the quality? You get 144 whole pixels to choose from. What the heck? 240. Wait, it's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be 144. Why is it 240? Can you go down to 144, please? That was supposed to be 144. It's not supposed to be 240. It's supposed to be 144. Can you go down for me, please? Can you set it manually to 144 for me, please? It was supposed to be that. It's not right. I don't know why. You changed. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was supposed to be 144 today. I don't see what the problem is, okay? Well, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I think you should be thankful for the amount of pixels that you have, okay? Beggars cannot be choosers. If I give you 144, you should be so thankful for every last one. Because you never know if you'll ever get more than 144. Pick me up, I'm scared. Why? What are you scared of? What's so scary? Have you never seen 144p before? Yeah, I'm sick and I deserve to be happy, so you should set it manually to 144 for me so I can be happy. That's so silly. Am I feeling any better? Well, oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I'm supposed to talk about today. I got a little distracted by my gimmick, and I forgot that we have a conversation to have. Yes, I'm feeling a little better. Otherwise, I would not be here. Today is the first day in a few days in a row that I have been able to, like, walk around and sit at my desk. The last few days I was not able to do that, unfortunately. And honestly, even if I'm able to do it now, I cannot do it for very long. So after this is over, which will be very soon, it will not be a long one today, or a normal length one either today. But when it's over, I will, excuse me, I will go lay down again. Yeah. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Sacrificing your eyesight for me? You shouldn't have to lose your eyesight. It's just 144p. There's no need to be so dramatic now. Let's calm down. Yeah, I've been improving a little bit. I'm able to spend more time awake as well, which is good because that means I can start catching up on some work again. Not the same work that I wanted to do, but never looked this good. I know, right? Look at you. Look at your words. They're so legible. Can you read these? Can you read a single word on this screen? Can you read any of that? That's so goofy. You can't read it. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got a lot of recovery to do. Unfortunately, I think it may take me the full week and a little bit more, maybe. But if I can be here like this, that's already an improvement. So that means we can at least have like a chat every other day until I feel better. But it means that my work is even more delayed. I was supposed to get all of it done this week and then go back to normal next week. But like if I spend all of this week sick, that means I have to spend next week working. And then I go back to normal the week after. That's so boring. You know, how am I supposed to deal with that? What's the deal? John Pork. Oh my god, I should have known you'd show your face here. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't want you to like, same as what I mentioned on Twitter, I don't want you to worry or anything. I'm not in terrible pain. It's just that my throat was really, really, really bad. Now my throat is only marginally bad. And my chest is like really sore and achy and like itchy on the inside. It's like my lungs. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. But I'll be fine. This is honestly like an annual thing at this point. It always happens at least once, anytime between October and February. Every single year. I don't think I've gone a single year in my entire life without this. It happens every year. I don't know, my immune system has never been the strongest. Through like regular activity and healthy dieting and stuff, I'm able to improve my immune system a little bit, but by default, it's a little weak. So combine that with changing seasons and like a more stressful than usual work situation where I'm trying to take on more than I normally would. You know, you combine these things and it results in this, unfortunately. V-craft hours. Honestly, I wouldn't even count that. It's more likely a result of like honestly, it's more like everything outside of V-craft when V-craft was happening. Because the moment a V-craft stream would end, I'd be like, alright, time to get to work. And I'd lock in and I would look like Mr. Incredible at his cubicle for the rest of the night. And then I go to sleep, and then I wake up and do the whole thing again. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. I've been napping like crazy, actually. It's so goofy. I made a tweet where I was like, I complain and whine for an hour, I scroll on TikTok for an hour, and then I sleep for an hour, and then I put my phone down and slept for about 6 hours. Like, that tweet was not very accurate. I'm sleeping so much more than that. Yeah, I've just been laying in bed, and then I'll spend a good 30 minutes just being dramatic, like full like Phantom style, like just being as dramatic as possible, and then I'm like, then I'm normal, you know, and then I spend up to an hour scrolling on TikTok. I've caught up on like 5 months worth of TikTok because I'm reformed, or I guess was. I don't know if I'll continue this after I'm not sick anymore, but for the last year, I have not been spending much of my time at all on TikTok. I have been like radically against scrolling on TikTok. As much as I love being in the know, you know, being caught up with all the recent memes and you know, I love seeing new stuff. And I love having funny things to joke about with other people. I think that like scrolling is a really unhealthy habit. So I've been very strict about it, actually. I haven't been scrolling on TikTok much. So what I'm watching now is more like the last 2 or 3 months worth of stuff. I tweeted about it, but I'm particularly obsessed with Judge Shay. I think her name is Shay. She does these like review videos where she'll go through Because, it's always been a format of TikTok where it's like, hi, my name's Kaelix, and I brought the mac and cheese to the potluck. Hi, my name's Kaelix, and I brought the store-bought cupcakes to the potluck. Just one after another. That's always been a thing. She stitches with those. She does a duet, or I guess it's called a stitch, where, like, each person will present their food, introduce themselves, present their food, and she will assign a judgment. If it's, like, a really tasty or well-presented or good portion size food that they made themselves instead of buying at the store, she'll be like, the keys to the city and the knighthood from King Charles himself, and we will plant 16 trees in your honor and 2 statues. But if it's something you bought at the store, or if it's like a really tiny portion size or something really low effort, she'll be like, the scavenger's daughter. For you and your Uber driver. Death row! I love her so much. I have watched, not even exaggerating, at least 30 of her videos. And I haven't even been scrolling down her page. I liked one video as it showed up in my FYP, and they knew what I wanted to see. 30 years to life in the hole with no parole. For you and your witness. I'm learning, I tweeted this too. I keep mentioning things that I've been tweeting just because that's been our only form of communication recently, but I'm learning so many historic methods of torture from this lady. I watch every single one. Every single one. If I see, like, if I'm scrolling in my FYP and it's somebody like, hi, I'm Kaelix and I brought this to the potluck, I'm watching the entire thing because I know what's coming next. I don't even have to see who uploaded it. The Iron Maiden. For you. And not even the fleas. Not even your fleas will be allowed to mourn for you. I also really like when she does, like, when she's like, the scavenger's daughter for... Who wrote this? Who in the jury said this? Oh, they're trying to escape? Get them. And cut their throat. I love when she does that. It's so funny. What else on my FYP? Do you want to know what my TikTok FYP looks like when I actually use it? That is a new addition. That was never really there before. In the past, my TikTok FYP is actually mostly just Dungeons and Dragons content, even though I don't play D&D myself. Like, there's this one guy called Zach, who I really like, and he shows up a lot. I think I fell into that algorithm because I really love Dropout TV. And as a part of Dropout TV, Brennan Lee Mulligan is a big player in there, and he has Dimension 20, which is his D&D show. So those TikToks end up on my feed too, and I really like those because I love Brennan Lee Mulligan, and I love D&D even if I don't play. And so yeah, I start getting those too. So my TikTok FYP is mostly just D&D content creators. The keys to the city and the knighthood from King Charles himself. We will plant 10 statues in your honor. It's so goofy. It cracks me up so much. Like, I love her format. She's got a formula down, and I'm gobbling up every second of it. It's so funny. Build. Sorry. My brain doesn't work right. My brain does not work correctly right now. And an all-expense-paid 2-week trip to Jamaica. The pair of anguish for your prosecutor's witness. You may go home. You're safe. No. What does she say? Next. Yeah, I like that too. I like when your food is so good that it's not enough for her to like reward you. She needs to punish the guy that's accusing you. I like when it's like that. Like, this is so good, I need to punish anybody who thought to challenge you. I like when she pulls out like blank punishment. The pair of anguish for your prosecutor and his witness. Clemency. Clemency for you and for your Uber driver. It's just so goofy. Pin him to the wall and burn him alive. Dude, I think my mac and cheese would pass only if I got if I did 2 pots, which I normally do for Thanksgiving, because it goes really fast. If I did 2 big glass pans, I think that would pass for presentation and sample size, or other portion size. Yeah, I think presentation, more than the food itself, what she seems to really value is presentation and amount. Like, there needs to be enough to feed everybody, and it's gotta look real cute on the plate. Yeah, my mac and cheese is good. It doesn't always look the best, but I do think it's one of my more attractive dishes. Like, it looks better than a lot of the other things that I cook. I'd have to be extra careful, though. I do want those keys to the city. Oh yeah, I also love when somebody is like just barely making it. They just barely pass, so it's like, you're free to go, but we are watching you. I like those. Do I know Jake? I think I know. Is he the one that normally does content with the bald guy? I know that guy, and I saw a video of him interacting with Casey, where they like cross paths on the sidewalk and they start dance battling as they talk to each other. Yeah. I saw that. It was so goofy. Description goes crazy. Well, that's how I remember him. That guy, I assume he does solo content, but every time I've seen him before now, it's been with this other guy who's bald and like really, really thin. That guy. I'm trying to think of how else to describe him. I think his voice would be more of a tell. He has this very like soft and like smooth voice, the other guy. And then this guy, I've already forgotten his name. I haven't seen him as much, but he has more of like a sassy diva type voice. Is this unarchived? Yes, it'll be unlisted after it's over. I have standards. You're free to collect the link and put it in your own playlist, though. Resolution. What's wrong with the resolution? We've already been over this. It's the same as always. If anything, it should be better because now I can see everything really fast. I have it on ultra low latency. Yeah, 144p is so many pixels. Oh, sorry, I got confused. We normally stream at 1440, not 144. Sorry about that. I lost a digit. It's like the same thing, though. It's basically the same thing. Yeah. Like just add a 0 in your mind, and it'll be the same as always. 240. No, that's not supposed to be 240. It's supposed to be 144. Please manually downgrade for me, okay? It'll make me so happy. I've been through so much these last few days. It's the least you can do. Please downgrade the stream to 144 for me. I'll know. No, I like to use live streams to express myself. So I thought it might be a form of artistic expression to use the stream encoding to demonstrate how I feel on the inside. Is it getting across? Because this is how I feel. This is how I feel on the inside right now. Cough sounds painful. No, it's really not that bad. I've had a much worse cough, and I'm very deliberate about controlling my coughs. I try to cut them off as quick as possible and avoid doing it if I can, because it's not good for you. As satisfying it is to have those, like, it's really satisfying to have those really long chest coughs, like coughing baby. That's how it sounded yesterday. That's one mark of improvement. My cough has gotten less nasty and like phlegm and mucus filled. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for your voice to cough, just in general, or like to clear your throat. Obviously everybody coughs and everybody clears their throat, but you know, we talk sometimes about voice preservation. I almost said prevention. Voice prevention. Prevent your voice. No, voice preservation. We talk about voice preservation, like habits and dietary adjustments and stuff that can preserve the sound of your voice and keep it healthy. One of those is to avoid coughing and clearing your throat too often. Do I drink Pocari? No. I think they used to have me drink like Gatorade when I was a little kid sometimes to get my fluids and my fluid retention up with the salt. But these days I do, when I can't eat anything, my food is chicken stock, like the chicken bouillon cube things in hot water. I'll drink that, and then my beverage will be tea with a lot of honey. And then when I can eat, I have chicken soup. I'm having chicken soup now. I can eat again. I wasn't able to eat very much at first. So that's another, like, to tell you that I'm improving. I'm able to eat properly again, so that's good. And my mommy made me some soup. Very thankful. She did it differently than usual because we didn't have the pasta that she normally uses. She used like orzo this time. Orzo, like the little lumpy pasta, little pieces. And it's kind of like little, like, or honestly, big fat grains of rice, but it's actually pasta. Orzo. Yeah, really yummy. Pastina. Little star. No, they look more like little sticks, little bits. Like each piece of pasta looks like a little grain of rice. It's like that kind of shape. Yeah, she used that. It's good. It's good. It's good soup. I'm gonna have another bowl after this, I think. Annoying medical aftertaste makes everything taste bad. Yes. The soup is good though. Soup is good. And I'm finally reaching that part of being sick that I actually kind of enjoy. I think this is something I've been flamed for before. Where I'll be like, oh, I actually like having sunburns and I actually like having a fever. I like it under a very specific condition. You know, I like it at a very specific point in the recovery process where, like, I'm no longer in any pain or discomfort. I'm just really warm. And just, like, I have to lay in bed and rest. I'm getting there. I'll be there, like, today or tomorrow. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. That's, like, the one highlight of the experience for me. Yeah. I just think it's comfortable. It just feels nice. It just feels nice to be, like, to just be in bed and just be warm. You know what I mean? It's like the one silver lining to the negative experience of sickness. Is the blanket comfy? Yeah, real soft. Just like being warm, I do. I've always preferred that. I prefer summertime over winter. I just like warmth. It's nice. Sometimes I will like when I shower and I have laundry to do, I'll time it so that I do a load of clothes in the dryer and then I start my shower like 20 minutes later so that when I finish my shower, the dryer load is completely finished and then I have like fresh hot clothes to wear. It's really nice. Oh, Mega. Oh, I know exactly what you are. None of that here, please. That is totally off base and unrelated to anything that I'm talking about. Thumbs down emoji. That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh my god, is that why people make such a big deal out of me saying this? I never got that. I was so confused. I was like, is it that weird? Oh my god! Is that why? Excuse me. Is that why? Is that why people are so weird about that? Oh my god. Is this the same thing with the sunburn? Oh my god. Guy who's only ever heard of the Omegaverse sees a sick man for the first time. I'm getting major Omegaverse vibes from this guy. Guy who has to make everything about Omegaverse. No, what? Oh no. Oh. I wish I didn't know. Yeah, how can I make this about the Omegaverse? Oh, I just know they were crying when I took the test and got the result they didn't want. I just know they were... I just know that was like the end of the world for them. I just know. Now I know. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh, that's so good. What did I get? What's the one that's neither of the... I know Alpha and Omega, I can't remember the other one. Was it Sigma? No. Beta. It was the one that's like regular people, I think. Like removed from the system entirely. Yeah, I think that's what I got. Sigma. Oh, I was trying to think of the Greek letters because that's what it's based on. They're based on Greek letters. I was like, is it Delta? That was my next guess, was actually Delta. I thought it was going to be Delta. I remember Alpha and Omega. I remember those. Those are the ones everybody talks about. What the Sigma? I'm feeling so Sigma. I get it confused sometimes. I get it a little mixed up. Were you satisfied with my result? Or was that the end of the world for you? Is it accurate? Is it accurate? It suits me? You think so? You promise? I'm not very convinced. I don't know. I'm sensing like conflicted emotions. I don't know. You still love what? Is that something to be ashamed of? Should I be ashamed of my result? I feel like this is how it goes in those stories too. I've heard that they have to like take pills. I saw a meme about that. I saw a TikTok literally like yesterday about this actually, of this guy telling his boyfriend that he had to that he was like, for your birthday I'm gonna stop taking my pills. I was like, what? So what I was saying, I feel like in the stories people end up being ashamed of it too, right? Why do I know so much? I don't have a choice. I am presented with this information by the rest of the world. And then I ask the question, what? And then I get an answer. What was I watching? It was just some guy on TikTok. And his boyfriend was naturally very confused. He was like, what are you talking about? Stop asking. Well, I want to know. I'm a curious guy. I just want to know. I contain multitudes of information. I like to know things. I like to know. Anyway, let's move on. Drama clip or people joking? It was a joke. Like the guy recording knew what was going on, but the guy on the other end, it was a prank more than anything, I think. Anyway, I don't think I need to know. I don't think I want to know. Ask Alira. You know, she does seem very knowledgeable. She does seem very knowledgeable. I could learn a thing or two. Maybe I should ask her what she thinks. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. I'm back to Celestial Seasonings cinnamon ginger tea, and I put lots of honey in this one because we got more honey. It's my sickness beverage, my disease beverage. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Is throat coat back? I ordered some. They actually tried to deliver it not too long ago, but they were like, the package is too big. You have to come to the post office to get it. I'm like, it's just some tea. It's just some tea. I think there's somebody new working at the post office who's like, I don't want to deliver this. It's too big. Come get it in person. I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll come get it. And I act all dramatic now, but then I go there and I'm super friendly. I'm like, oh, thank you so much for holding this for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll take that. Bye-bye. How much did I buy? Only like 12 boxes. It's like 2 6-packs. They come in a little box. It's not that big. They just leave it at the door like a regular package. And I don't really get porch pirates around here, so. 12? Yeah. I drink it every day. I drink it every day. Not heavy? No, it's not heavy at all. How long will this batch last? I can't remember how big the last batch was. I can't remember if last time I got 6 or if I got 12. But the last one lasted me from May through October. Which means that this batch will last me either 5 months or almost a year. 6, 7. Oh. Oh. You afflict me with this now. You're sick. You're sick. Enough. The pair of anguish for you and your Uber driver. What's this? It was a lift? For you and your Lyft driver's witness. Yeah, I'm gonna start pulling out the historic torture methods that I learned from Judge Shea every time somebody references 6-7 from now on. Every time somebody mentions 6-7, that's what you get. The thumb twister for you and your witness. Next. The electric chair. Oh, the electric chair isn't working. 15 years in the hole with no parole. Next. 6-7. 6-7. The Iron Maiden. For you and your Uber driver. Next. The Brazen Bull. Oh, there's the real one. This is the one that really disturbs people. The Judas Cradle. I'm gonna walk to my court trial on foot so that I don't put any drivers at risk. Are we the witnesses? Yeah. So you're taking down other Debonairs with you when you reference 6-7. I hope you know that. You're taking down innocents because the judge is not feeling merciful today. Yeah, and your dentist too. Your dentist too. If you receive a bad verdict, you are putting yourself, your witness, your Uber driver or Lyft driver, your family, your dentist, and your Uber driver's dentist, all at risk. Also your lawyer. Almost forgot him. And if you're too good, you put your prosecutor at risk. Oh, there's one. There's one for you. 16 years in the hole for you and for your Oshi. So funny. I love it. It's just so catchy. It just feels good. You know what I mean? It just feels good to say. Nah. I'm trying to think of which one I forgot. There's another method of torture that she pulls out that I'm not remembering. There's the pair of anguish. There's the scavenger's delta. There's the thumb twister. She also calls the thumb twister the devil's handshake, I think. She calls it by the same name. The brazen bull. Walk the plank. Thank you. That's one. She pulls that one out a lot. What else is it? Oh yeah, she sends people to Azkaban specifically. The guillotine. Yeah, okay, those are the ones I'm forgetting, I think. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Use the extra large nails. Oh yeah. Lethal injection, that one comes out too. Oh yeah, she'll be like, we'll just give you 2 Rashida tickets. Go home. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, congratulations honestly to you and to anybody who's finishing college exams. I know it's exam season right now. I know that's been pretty tough on a lot of people. I hope you could do well. You got the chat right now looking like the end of Evangelion. Or rather, not the end of Evangelion, but the end of the anime series Evangelion. Got them looking like that scene. Congratulations. 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 Please censor. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Congratulations to anybody who has finished their final exams. I realize that season can be really stressful, so congratulations once again to anybody that is finally reaching the end of exam season. Congratulations. And you know, if the next stage is to get a job, I hope that your hunt in the job market goes well, and that you can find a job that makes you happy and that has you like comfy. Yeah, I know that employment can be pretty stressful trying to find a job, but I have faith. You're very hardworking, very committed. I know that if you do your very best, you will, in fact, get a job. I know you can do it. Censor isn't long enough. I found that if I make it too long, then people think I'm saying something inappropriate. I'm not saying something inappropriate. I'm saying something a little sensitive, is all. Yeah, if I do it too long, it sounds like I'm saying something nasty. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Have you ever had a job? Yeah, I think the quick one is better than the long one. I prefer that. Skip work today. Oh, you're also sick. I hope that you can. If you are also sick, I hope honestly that you can feel better very, very soon. This goes out to anybody who's sick. It's like sick season right now. It's like a time of year when people get sick because, you know, it's getting colder, which means people are spending more time indoors. The air is more dry, which makes airborne pathogens stronger. Yeah, I hope that you can feel better very soon. And if you aren't sick yet, I hope you can dodge it for longer, forever, ideally. Wishing you the best health. I was supposed to stop streaming like 30 minutes ago. Today was supposed to be like 15 minutes to 20 minutes long. You're too fun to talk to. I don't know, I've been conflicted because I didn't want you to have to see me like I am right now, but I wanted to be able to hang out with you, so this is just what I settled on. And in the middle of a fever nap, in the middle of a fever dream, I thought it would be really funny for a moment if I did a stream where the quality reflected my mood or my condition. So I played around with the stream encoder. I was like, alright, here we go. Cannot see? Yeah, that's also by design. You don't have to see me like this. And you won't. Yeah. Yeah, I do need to continue my rest though. I've already been here a bit too long and my back is starting to hurt. I can't sit at my chair for too long right now. So I'm gonna go back to bed. I think I'm gonna have another bowl of soup and then I'm gonna go back to bed. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today and mostly just talking about TikTok. That's all I've done recently. I haven't been doing any work. I've just been doing TikTok, just scrolling TikTok all day, every day. Oh my goodness. Double the sickness and pass it to me. What? You know what? I'm already down. Might as well. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. I can take it. I'll take it. If it means nobody else has to be sick, I'll take it from everybody. Just go ahead. I'll make a disease spirit bomb. Like in Dragon Ball Z. I'm ready. I'm gonna lift my hands up. Give me your sickness. Ah! Sorry about that. I almost knocked over my ukulele. I don't know if you could hear that in the distance. Well, now I have it. Now I have it in my hands. Who wants to listen to it? Spontaneous, unplanned. It's so fun to use. You know, with this quality, it kind of sounds like an electric guitar. Okay, here, I'll spare you just this once. It almost feels illegal to hear this now, doesn't it? after the rest of the stream. It almost feels wrong. Okay, wait, hold on. I can make this better. Give me a second. I think this helps.
I like playing with slightly more complicated chords, so it's a little hard sometimes to remember the one I'm looking for. You know, maybe that's a stream I could do for like sometime in the rest of the week, since I can't talk as easily right now. Maybe I could just pull this out from a song. Nah, I'm just balling. I'm just making it up as we go. Water? No, no, no. This is just what I sound like right now. If I sounded different before, it was because
this makes me a little bit more audible. That was actually the main reason that I did it. I'm talking exactly the same way now as I was before.
it kind of hides it a little bit, or like amplifies my voice. If I sound like I need a drink of water, yeah, I need about 100 drinks of water right now. My nails are actually the longest they've ever been right now on my right hand. My right nails are really long, and then my left hand nails are just kind of normal. How many centimeters? I don't know how to measure that. I can give you a sound preview though. Okay, here, hold on. If I rotate my ukulele, this is what it sounds like if I tap my left hand. ASMR taps are the best way I know to show you my nails right now. That's my left hand. This is my right hand. Sounds more shallow because they're longer. I've been growing them out so that I can play ukulele better. Also feels nice because I used to bite my nails all the time and I managed to stop, and I'm very proud of that. Sounds kind of satisfying too if I do like... You hear that? Like if I do the Dolly Parton where she like runs her nails against each other. Grow them out to play better? Yes, because I prefer to play without a pick. I prefer to play without a pick, and I prefer to try and practice fingerstyle because it's my biggest weakness right now. I'm trying to get better at like plucking rather than strumming. And so if I grow my nails out, I get a more clear sound. How did I break the habit of nail biting? I started by, instead of bringing my nails to my teeth, I replaced it with a new habit. Instead of bringing my nails to my teeth, I would bring them to my lips. I would just bring my nails up to my lips, and I wouldn't let it go any further. And if I had to, I could like press my nails between my lips, but I could not bring it to my teeth. I made a very strict rule. And then eventually I was able to replace that with just not bringing them to my mouth at all. I don't know, I also applied this part of my brain that hates germs and unsanitary stuff. I was like, it is so unsanitary to bring your nails to your mouth, so stop it. And I did. And it took me like a year, but I managed. And now I don't do it anymore. And that feels really cool. Feels really awesome. What strings? They are nylon strings. I don't know the brand. I can't remember off the top of my head what brand made these strings. I did get them by recommendation though. The strings did not come with this ukulele. But they're nylon strings for a baritone size ukulele. Self-taught? Yes, I'm self-taught in every instrument other than my voice. My voice is the only instrument I've had like education in from somebody else. I think. Well, I did also do a piano lab once, but I had already learned pretty much everything that class would teach me in beginning piano. I only took that class because there was a gap in my schedule that I couldn't fill. So I don't really count that. Tune by ear, kind of. Like if I have the first note, I can do the rest usually. I'm kind of curious. Nah, it's not worth it to demonstrate. But if I have the first note, I can I can't hum it in the same octave right now though. Yeah. This is impulsive. I almost knocked my ukulele over and now I'm just playing it. You can tell that I'm not where I would normally be.
You can tell that I'm not where I would normally be in terms of like how I carry a stream. I'll see about doing a jamming stream, but like at some point in the rest of the week since I can't use my voice as efficiently. That way we can still hang out. I need to go though. The stream has already gone on 3 times as long as I intended for it to go. Thank you for being so patient in my time away. It will go on for a bit longer. It'll be about exactly as long as it just was, but I can do little things like this now that I've improved a little bit in my health, so I'll keep you posted. I will keep you posted. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, they changed the layout. I don't know how to do a redirect anymore. How do I send you to somebody else? I can't find it. It's different. They keep changing where everything goes. I don't know how to... Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I'm gonna send you to... Oh no. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I don't know if there's anybody live that I can send you to. I might have to send you to a waiting room. That happens sometimes in these hours. Give me a minute to figure this out. I found it. It changed the layout, so it took me a little bit longer to figure out where to actually go to send you somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, nobody live that I can send you to right now. Only people that are live right now are from the main branch, but it's actually not common to redirect among like Japanese livers, so it's probably not appropriate for me to do that. Let's see. If anybody else is live, it's not showing them to me. I wonder. Yeah, if they're live and I don't see it, it usually will mean that I'm just not enabled for them. Yeah, it's such a tedious thing that's very easy to forget. You have to like enable it manually for each person. Let's see. Yeah, I'll send you to someone who goes live soon. Yeah, I cannot send it to her, unfortunately. And I don't want to cause any problems for her by being like, enable it for me. Okay, let's see. Who's live soon? How soon is that? That's way too soon. That's not soon at all. That's not soon. Let's see. You know what? What if we do no redirect today? I scratch my head. Today's a secret stream anyway. It pays better to the spirit of a secret stream. Yeah, this is more in line with the spirit of the secret stream. Let's just call it here. Yeah, thank you for your kind words. Thank you for showing me support as always. I realized that I had a schedule cooking before for this week. It no longer applies. I don't know what I'll do and on what day or if I'll do anything. But as soon as I know, I'll let you know, even if it's all sudden gorillas like today. I'm not in a position where I can schedule a live stream just this week. I don't know if I'm up to do it until the moment happens that I'm gonna do it. And I don't know when I'll be awake either. I'm sleeping so irregularly right now. Like I'm awake at this hour today, but I was sleeping this hour yesterday, and awake this hour the day before. I'm sleeping like in a way that cannot be quantified in a 24-hour cycle. Yeah, I'll let you know when I can. Thank you for hanging out with me. A 2-week, all-expense-paid trip to Japan. For you and for your lawyer. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Get some good rest, alright? Have some yummy food when you can too. That's all. Yeah. I'll see you again soon. I forgot to end the stream. I thought that it would just do it for me. I looked at it and expected it to just crossfade over without me telling it to. I was like, when is it gonna go? I forgot that I had to do that. Excuse me. I forgot that I had to do that. Okay, for real this time. Bye-bye.